Good afternoon, Jorge. Good afternoon, Tina. How are you guys doing today?
Good, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So I just wanted to continue where we left off from the last session. Um, so you guys went home and we considered, some of your guys' differences. We weren't really able to come to any type of agreements. So where are you guys at with that?
I mean, I think pretty much the same. Like, she just wants to be having sex with all these people, and I'm not okay with that. And I don't want to keep pretending like I'm okay with it.
Okay. And
Yeah, with the miracle question homework that you gave us, I guess I didn't realize that Jorge was suppressing such different goals than mine. I thought he was happy doing what we were doing, but as I heard him talk about his ideal miracle world, and as I described mine, we could see how different we really are, and that's difficult to see and think about.
so just to kind of, get some fresh information. So we talked about the magic wand, and I would wave my wand, and when you guys went home, you would go to sleep, and you would wake up, and things would be different. So just to kind of refresh, what was your miracle like?
Well, I'm pretty much living it right now. I have a great partner. The only thing I guess I would change is I wish Jorge was a little bit like my first husband. I wish he was more open, and I wish he was more accepting of my openness. And I love living in the moment. And so if we were both kind of carefree spirits and living that life, I think we'd both be really happy, but I can see that maybe he doesn't feel the same way.
Okay. So kind of having that carefree attitude in your relationship, that's kind of what you're looking for. So Jorge, what do you think about that?
Like,
And what do you think about what she said?
Like, how am I supposed to feel? Like, she's saying, like, if you were more like her previous, like, significant other, like, that just puts me down right away. Like, that's the first thing that came out of her mouth. Like, that she doesn't really like who I am, that she wants me to be, like, someone that I'm really not.
Yeah. So she's having you kind of, putting you feel like she's putting you in a spot to be something that you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever sat down and told her what you are?
I mean, I feel like I try to tell her, but she just kind of brushes it off. Like, no, you just need to be more like me, like more free spirit. Like, I'm telling you, like, no, I don't like that. Like, I like to plan things out. I like to make sure that we're secure.
Can you tell these things to her?
Yeah, like, I feel like I've told you. Like, I've told you that I don't want you having sex with other people. Like, I thought it was like a stage or a phase that you were going through. And, I mean, I feel like we're adults now that we need to move on to something more serious. And I feel like you just brush me off when I try to talk to you about it. So then I just haven't brought it up anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I do feel like he has tried over the years to kind of veer us that way. And I don't want to change. I don't want to be changed. And so he has really had to not, go that route. I didn't realize how strongly he felt about marriage and monogamy. And I wouldn't want to impose. I don't want any views imposed on me, and I wouldn't want to impose my views on anyone else. I want everyone to be happy. And it's starting to look like that definition of happiness is different for both of us.
Yeah. Okay. So, George, as you've heard Tina kind of describe how she wants to live and how, she prefers things to be in your relationship, is there anywhere where you can see yourself making a compromise?
I mean, I think, like, certain aspects, like the traveling, like, I'm okay with. Like, I feel like we have enough money to do that. But I feel like even then, like, she doesn't like that. She just wants to, like, hey, I got home from work, let's go. And then for me, it's like, no, like, I have responsibilities with work. I can't just pick up and go. But if you're willing to pick a certain weekend, then I'm willing to go with you, you know? And I feel like she's not even willing to do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm trying to meet her needs, but I don't get anything back.
Yeah. So, Tina, what do you think about that?
I think he's right, and I feel bad about that because, I know he would like me to go to church, and I know he would like me to be more schedule oriented and save up money and make plans. And I don't think those are wrong for him. And I think there are people out there who live that way and are happy. And I feel bad that my life doesn't make him happy and his life doesn't make me happy. I don't think George is wanting bad things. I just think he's wanting different things.
Yes. So, Jorge, are you hearing Tina? It kind of seems like she doesn't want the same things that you're looking for. So, what's your response to that?
I mean, it's heartbreaking. Like, we've been together for so long, and for me, like, she is my only second, like, really serious relationship. Like, I feel like I invested everything for us to work, and I feel like that's horrible that it seems like it's not enough.
Yeah. So, you feel like even though you've invested so much into this relationship, it's still not enough. And Tina, you feel like this is just not going to work. You have certain things that you're not willing to give up. How does this sound?
It sounds pretty accurate. You know, I don't want to force Jorge to sacrifice his happiness just to make me happy. I don't think I would be happy with that. Now that I know, now that I've taken the time to really understand what would make his life goals come to fruition, I realize that I probably would never be able to make him truly happy. And I don't think I could be happy knowing that he wasn't satisfied with his life. I feel like he deserves a partner who wants similar things or the same things. Someone who will go to church with you, someone who will have kids with you and get married. You deserve all of that. You're a great person. And I think that we may have to just make a difficult decision and say that, you know, now that we understand each other, this might be the time to give each other a chance to find what will make us happy.
So, Jorge, now that Tina has expressed to you how she feels about your relationship, do you have anything you would like to say to her?
I mean, I feel like I've told you, like, I don't want it to go to that point. Like, I feel like you are an amazing person and you do make me happy. Like, why can't you just, you know, go to church with me once in a while? Like, give me kids. Like, why is that so hard for you?
It's just, I'm a very different person. You know, the things that are right for you are not right for me. And I'm not mother material. I have very strong feelings that some people shouldn't have children, and I know I'm one of those people. And it's not that I don't think you should. In fact, I think you'd be a great dad. And I know there's a woman out there who would be a great mom for your kids.
So, Tina, is ending this relationship something that you've considered?
Now, I think that would be the right thing to do. Sorry. Yeah, Jorge, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize when we started spending time together and grew together that we were doing so for the wrong reasons. I think we were just two people that needed each other at the time, and I still consider you my best friend, and I still want to be part of your life, but I want to also give you the chance to find a woman who will make you happy and want the same life that you want. It breaks my heart to say all that, but I say it out of love and respect for you and for myself too.
So, Jorge, now that you've heard Tina kind of, you know, explain to her that explain to you that she's not really too interested in the relationship anymore, is there anything you would like to say to her?
I mean, I just feel like that I hope that you know that I loved you, and that I still do, and that I really wanted us to work. And I mean, I did everything.
You worked so hard. You did, and I appreciate that. Someone will be worthy of that out there. And I'll help you find one, and if someone's not right for you, I'll run her off until we find you a good one, because you deserve it.
So, I would just like to, you know, get the confirmation. So, is ending this relationship is something that you're both kind of agreeing upon?
I am.
I think I pretty much have to, like, if you don't want to be in it, if we can't provide each other what we need to be happy, then there's really no point.
So, it is a little unfortunate that you guys have to end this relationship, but sometimes, in life, we meet people who we do get to, spend some time with, but at the end of the day, the time comes to split and go separate ways. And one thing I would like to say is that you guys did it mutually, peacefully. However, you guys do live together. Is there any foreseeable issues with that?
I think it would be good for us to find our own places. I think now that we've had time, you've been able to save up money and recover from the fire. So it was originally my place, but if you are really happy there, I'm willing to find another place, whatever works. But I think it'd be good for us to have a fresh start and give you some privacy What do you think?
I think it's just something that we need to discuss. I think once our emotions are, a little more stable.
Okay.
But I don't see anything that we can't communicate with each other.
Okay. All right. So thank you guys for coming in. If you guys would like to come in for a one-on-one session afterwards, that can work too. Other than that, does anybody have any statements they'd like to? Any questions? Anything? Okay.
Just thank you.
Thanks.
All right. No problem. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys coming.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think yeah.
That was good. What do you think?
I liked it.
I liked it.
You didn't like it?
I liked it. How long was it?
I think